How's it going, everyone? Today's topic is the Bay of Drowned Wishes, Master Law Sector, dealing with champions of Overload and Unstoppable with threat of Arc. We're doing this as an Arc Warlock. To find this Law Sector, you're just going to land right at the landing zone, jump across this little rock here, so land right here. Then you can go over to the flag. If you've never read it on normal before, go down this hallway. Run it on normal, come back to the flag, you can then run it on Legend or Master. Legend has less champions, Master has more champions. The only difficulty level I would say would be if you have a higher power level, it'd be a little easier. But other than that, if you can do more champions, you'll be fine. Our build's going to consist of Chaos Reach here with the Healing Rift to keep us alive, Chain Lightning to deal with all the overloads, Pulse Grenade to deal with all the overloads as we'll be using Spark of Shock here, with Magnitude for longer durations, more Orb Generation with our Amplified, and then Spark Resistance keeps us alive with 25% damage reduction. Electrostatic Mine here will allow us to get Ionic Traces, which means more ability cooldown and gets its amplified. Arc Souls will do a lot of our damage with all the red bars, taking care of all the really small mobs for us. Riptide here will take care of Unstoppables and Overloads. Trace Rifle will take care of Overloads per your artifact here, so make sure that everything is set up for Arc, and then you have the Arc perk unlocked here. If you're using any other weapons, make sure they're unlocked here also or they won't work. A Rocket Launcher here or a Grenade Launcher, it's really up to your style, whatever your preference is. Machine Gun works also, but if you have a Coldheart Trace Rifle, you shouldn't need a Machine Gun for this run, but if you wanted to, you can. Other than that, this will be really good for doing big boss damage or champion damage. 100 Resilience for survivability, 100 Discipline for more grenade uptime, and then the rest of it into recovery, as you want your class ability to be available as much as possible for the Vesper radius here, which will allow you to blind targets here, blind Unstoppables, and pulses damage. So the more this thing's available, the more ability cooldown you get back also, so it's really nice. And I will say that it pairs up really good with Dynamo as everything's close combat. Grenade spamming with Grenade Kickstart, Harmonic Siphon to matching what you're doing the most by ad clearing with, which will be our Coldheart here. And then Firepower will help with getting more orb generations, and then we have our 2 arc resistance here to help deal with those Unstoppables as they're most of our damage. Everything down here is just to get a bunch of ability cooldown, more orb generations and such. But ultimately your boots can be whatever you like. If you want installation to change to recuperation, you can. But I think if you can get more healing rifts active, that's more healing you'll need to, and you'll stand in those and do a bunch of damage and such. But let's go knock this out. Should be a quick run. Appreciate all the support. Like and subscribe. Comment below if you want to see a different exotic weapon or exotic weapon pieces or exotic armor pieces. And as always, I appreciate all the support. All right, here we go. We're just going to grenade these first mobs here. Piss off the Unstoppable if we can. Let them run at us. That way we can get a little closer range for Riptide. We are. We want to make sure we damage him out of the ice there, or else he won't make increased damage. Now we're just going to run over here and not die to the hello, finisher. We don't want to die to the Screams, we don't want to be in line of sight of the Unstoppables. So the big thing you want to do is, these guys have a really long range. So you want to watch out for everything. You don't want to take everything to the face. So we'll finish him with a rocket. Get him, nope, not low enough, okay. What I'm trying to do actually, since he's almost there or there, I can't see the dot yet. Alright, there you go, I can see it now. Finisher. So what you can do is you can piss these guys off enough to where they'll just run at you. Then you can just sit behind this corner. Perfect. Didn't know if I stunned him there or not, so I was kind of unsure. Surprise! Perfect, everything's taken care of as we need to. Now what we want to do is we want to run up here as fast as we can. Take care of this overload here. Make sure you're moving around so we don't get sniped. Take this guy if you want to, but let's see if I can Coldheart get him. Get him, Coldheart. Perfect. Now we run away. Don't want to die to anything else down here. And then you'll find a good target here to take care of the Screeps. Just be very careful of when they blow up here. You kind of want to be in your healing rift if you're too close, or go really high up in the air. Don't worry about any other threats besides this guy. Don't have any ammo for this. This will be a little more interesting. Thought I had some, I thought I had plenty of ammo, but I think I used it improperly. You can brute force this guy down though, so it's okay. Where is he? Where are you, dude? Come on. Oh wait, I do have blind for my class ability. Over. Haha, what was I thinking? Brain was not working. Sorry. If I was live streaming, someone would have been like, it's in your class ability, use your exotic. There we are. Any healing here? I'm gonna shoot this guy. Any good space here. Perfect. Now I want to use our grenade in the corner. So everything that runs at you will just go through your grenade. I should be able to just focus the overload real easy with 2 rockets. Should clean up all the other mobs too. Now you're gonna have the same thing, but with the boss instead, and he likes to go in the same spot to the left. So just make sure you put your rockets there, you know, supers, whatever you want, just in this area, because he's always there. Rocket him down, and then you're done. You don't have to worry about anything else. You do want to make sure, if you are worried about the screams or the bombs or anything, to click the box, and that'll allow you to get your loot and move on your day. If you die after that, you're still good with your flawless. 4-minute run. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a different exotic weapon or armor piece. But as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.